What's poppin', everybody? I'm back with another video 3 days in a row. I didn't know I was like that, but I am. And today we will be looking at which sponsorship has the best players. So basically what I've done is I've taken every player that's sponsored by Nike, every player that's sponsored by Adidas, and every player that's sponsored by Puma. I put them all on their own teams, and we are going to find out which one of them is the best. So first, let's take a look at the Nike team, probably the best one, because when you look at it, it's insane. Look at that team. Like, you have in the front four, you have Mbappe, Haaland, Vinny, and of course Ronaldo, because he's like the greatest Nike athlete. There are probably like better options. Like, I could have put Lewandowski, but like Ronaldo's just too goated, so he had to go in the lineup. And then the midfield, De Bruyne and Rodri, insane. And then in the defense, we have Cancelo, Diaz, Van Dijk, Robertson, with Courtois in goal. Insane team. I don't know if any team can beat that, because it's just way too insane. We have two of the best players in the world right now. One of the former best players in the world. It's too cracked. But moving on, we have the Adidas team. This is it. We have Benzema, Salah, Son, Messi, Silva, Bellingham, Hakimi, De Ligt, Ter Stegen, Gvardiol, and Alaba. Still a very, very solid team. We have what most people say is the GOAT. We have a Ballon d'Or winner. We have Salah. We have one of the best players in the world, Jude Bellingham. It's a really good team. There aren't as many defenders for Adidas though. So that's probably why it's not as stacked as the Nike one. I mean, Nike has like Van Dijk and Diaz as their center backs, which is insane, but still very solid team. And then last but not least, we have the Puma team, which is also, it's not as good as the other two teams, but it's still a very solid team. You got Griezmann, Neymar, Coman, Royce, Havertz, Madison, Akanji, Koulibaly, Varane, Walker, and Ederson. Very, very, very solid team. Probably would come last between these three, but that doesn't mean that they're that much worse. They're still very, very good. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to take each of these teams, we're going to put them into a league. They're going to compete in the Premier League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and Champions League, and whoever wins the most trophies or whoever does the best wins the video. So let's get into that. Alright, we're about to start the season, but before we start, let me know who you think is going to win in the comments. I have my money on the Nike team, which is a bit basic, but you know, it makes the most sense. But also, not just that, let me know what type of boots you wear in the comments. Let me know if you wear Nike, Adidas, and Puma, or something like New Balance or Skechers like Harry Kane. Me personally, I wear Adidas, but everybody's different. So let's get into the simulation. Alright, we just hit the halfway point in the season. So we're just going to do a checkup on who's in first, maybe if anybody's in first, if anybody's like competing in Champions League still, FA Cup, all that stuff. So first, let's see the Prem. All teams mid top 10 should be, honestly. All teams in the top 6, again, they probably all should be. The Adidas team is in 6th. Wow, they're behind Puma. That's interesting. I did not expect that. But anyways, let's keep moving. Newcastle, okay. Alright, Spurs. The Puma team is in 3rd. And then the Nike team is in 1st. But only 3 points between the two teams. And then, actually, the Adidas team is very far down, only 10 points down. So it seems like they might be out of it. But it's a very close race right now between Puma and Nike. But let's see the other competitions. Let's see the FA Cup, if anybody's played. Alright, I don't think... Yeah, no, they have not. There's all very winnable games for all of them, so we'll come back to that. It's the Carabao Cup, probably, that they've played in. Oh, wow, we have a semi-final between the Puma and the Adidas team. What round did the Nike team get eliminated in? Okay. I guess it's fair. They lost to Liverpool, but I mean, we took a lot of the players out of Liverpool, so they probably shouldn't be that good. But poor Nike team, the quadruple is off for them, but they're in 1st in the league, so they can't complain. And then for Champions League, let's see. Nike finished top of their group. Adidas finished top of their group. And Puma, all of the teams finished top of their group. So let's see. Puma's playing Sociedad. Oh, Der Klassiker, Adidas versus Dortmund, and then Nike versus Porto. Pretty, I think, easy games for all of those teams. They should all make their next round. So anyways, we're going to go back to simulating. I'll see you at the end of the season. All right, and we're at the end of the season. We're ready to figure out who actually won the league. Let me know who you think won, and let's see. Okay, so all teams still made the top 10. That's good to know. Okay, top 8, top 7, top 6. All right, so we saw the Adidas team was in 6th. Are they still in 6th? They're not. They made it up. Okay, good for them. Who's in 5th? Top 4, all 3 teams. Wow, good for them. And then top 4, they made it's literally 1, 2, and 3. Both all 3 teams. Wow, you don't usually expect that when you have like the combined teams. There's always shenanigans in it. But let's see who is in 3rd. We have the Puma team. So the Adidas team made a a crazy comeback. Okay, but let's see who actually won everything. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And the Nike team wins, but only by 4 points. It was much, much closer, which is insane. But good for the Nike team. I got that right. So that's 1 point to the Nike team. But let's see if anybody else can win other cups. We'll first check the Carabao Cup because that one ended probably the soonest. No, the earliest. Yeah, that makes sense. We have Leicester beating the Adidas team on penalties. That's a bit embarrassing, but okay. Next up, we have the FA Cup. I think it would just show the finals so we can like watch that. It's the Puma team against Liverpool. Okay. What round did the Nike team got eliminated to Liverpool again, and then the Adidas team got eliminated to United. Okay. And then Champions League. Are any of the teams in the final? We have the Adidas team. Okay. Wait. Does that mean each team can win 1 trophy each? That'd be insane. What? Alright. So, we have the Nike team with the Prem. The Puma team can win the FA Cup. And then the Adidas team can win the Champions League. So, let's sim ahead. I don't know if I can let me see if I can skip this and watch. Office, browse jobs. No, okay. I have no jobs available. So we're just going to sim ahead to see, and then we'll check back once I think all the games are simulated. Okay, we're ready to check now. So let's see. We'll first check out the FA Cup to see if the Puma team won. So in 3, 2, 1. They did win! Okay. So that's 1-1 between the Nike and the Puma team. Can the Adidas team keep in it? Let's find out. We're going to check the Champions League in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that game still that's the 1st of June. Okay, alright, well, we'll sim ahead real quick. Alright, no. Alright. Okay, that should be it now. Okay. Standings. Okay, 3, 2, 1. They did it! Okay! So it's 1 to 1 to 1. So what's the best way to determine who's the winner? I guess just by who has the top goal scorer. I think that's the best way to determine it. So let's see. I'm going to go into player stats slowly. 3, 2, 1. The Nike team! Wait. Yeah, the Nike team wins! Lewandowski has the most goals. He tied with Saka, but Saka is not in this. The Adidas team and the Puma team, both very close behind. But Lewandowski did that in 33 matches and scored 25. So, props to him. So, that's it with the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. I'm still very, very desperate. And let me know if you got it right in the comments. I'll see you guys sometime. Hopefully daily uploads still. See ya.